Hello and welcome to the second episode of the podcast that we rename now because it's now the Rene Decast, which is that's a name I suppose. This week we've got Jacob. Alex,
Yo! Oh.
Sorry, Jacob.
Hey guys.
Alex.
What's up?
Jack.
Salutations.
And we've got a special guest this week, Rahul.
We've also
Timberland.
another special guest.
Yo, Snake B-Boy G's.
That's Jack Ling, everyone.
Oh yeah.
So wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
We've got Jack Ling on as well. This is a
Sick.
surprise guest. Alright. So what are we going to talk about this week? We've got to talk about the new Danny Brown album. Anybody got any thoughts on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very good. That's literally the thought. It's not as good as Triple X, it's about it. But Triple X is amazing.
Okay, yeah, I can agree there.
Best album of the year, in my opinion, though.
If you want to, I can give like a detail. Oh god, I'm already doing this thing that I did for the whole of the last podcast, which is saying like after every fucking word, and I'm absolutely sick to death of it. So no more of that.
I don't like how I sound on it either. I sound really camp.
I think I sound fucking great.
That's
That
good.
you sound camp because you're a massive fan. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Again,
It's been like less than a minute.
Dude,
Back
put him in
to
the bin.
old.
Put him in the bin. It's the only way.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, I put him in the bin. I just put Jack in the bin, not Alex.
He was
User was
punished
moved to
for
your
my
Sorry,
channel.
that was the wrong person.
No, it wasn't. You're an asshole.
Sam, don't put me in the bin, please.
I didn't. Did anybody hear that? Because I just got an advert started playing.
No.
Good.
No.
That's nice. But yeah.
Anyway,
What is this? What are we turning into?
Okay, so Danny Brown. What's everybody's favourite track? That's a good way to start.
Technically old, but I do really like the hype songs, like Dope Song and Smoking and Drinking.
Dope Song is great.
And A Dip and all those fucking songs. All the early ones, like all the ones that...
Kush Kobo and
ASAP. Yeah, son. Kill 'em roll.
That's a good song.
Yeah. All the ones that he released before the album came out are sick.
Yeah.
And
My favorite track on the album is Torture. I'm into his deep stuff.
Yeah.
Torture is an amazing song.
I literally like every song apart from that one, which is like Break It Go. I can't remember.
Jacob.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What?
He was about to unleash the fucking fury.
I was about to get really pissy because you dissed my favorite track on the album, but I will spare you for now.
You like Break It Go?
Oh, okay, no. I thought you were dissing Torture.
No, I said like every song on the album apart from Break It Go.
Oh yeah, cool. I've forgotten what that one sounds like. So.
It's the one. It's like the weird dance one, which isn't really a dance one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, are you guys thinking it's your album of the year?
So far.
So far it's my rap album of the year, definitely.
I still prefer what do you call it?
I'm just running around.
I still prefer acid rap. I still prefer it, but it is very good. I would put
That's
it
what
like
rap come out this year.
Hey guys, back up. Rahul has something to say.
The production's pretty tight. I'm done here.
That was
Professional
fantastic.
opinion. Professional
Yeah,
opinion.
acid rap came out in April, Jacob.
Fuck.
Yeah. So other than that, any other good music come out this week? What have you guys been listening to apart from that?
Well, I listened through Drake's album again.
Oh my god.
Again, are you serious?
That's about it, really. Nothing's come out.
Well, there's been stuff that's come out, but it's not been rap.
No,
I've been listening to the new Of Montreal album. It's
Montreal are good. I haven't heard that album, but like I've heard a bit of stuff by that band, and I liked it.
It's a bit. Some of their stuff I really don't like, but then some of it I do. I
That
think
goes for
this
A
album's
lot
like
of bands.
a return to form, kind of.
Oh, fair one.
And then
Those are
I've been
good
listening to some Captain Beefheart as like a bit of a
Oh
throwback.
yes, dude, Captain Beefheart is the one.
I listened to Safe as Milk like 8 times this week. That was cool. And then also I've been listening to somebody named Mac DeMarco, and I haven't heard much of their stuff before, but he put out. Sorry. Yeah, he put out an album last year, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it a bit. And then apart from that, that's pretty much it, I think.
Actually, Rahul has just noticed I've essentially been listening to the Gundam soundtracks non-stop.
User was moved out of
Yeah,
your channel.
Jacob's making noise,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna fucking do it.
There was a new album by Danzak and Scroobius Pip, which was called Repent, Replenish, Repeat, I think. Which I kind of like a lot. It's got sort of a lot of Pip's sort of like deep stuff, like you were talking about with Danny Brown, and then because that's his norm. And then he did a couple of songs where he tried to be more sort of like hype rap stuff. And yeah, it was kind of odd. I'm not sure I like it as much, but the album had enough on it that I really enjoyed that I thought was really good. Not an album of the year or anything like that, but I'm going to see them in January, so it's cool to hear the stuff before.
Where are they playing?
It's a club called Plug, which is like centre of Sheffield, so I'm right next to it.
Nice. Yeah, they're really good. I really like. Yeah. What else should we talk about? I think, is that pretty much music? I don't think anybody else is.
Actually, I got something.
Yeah,
Actually, answering your question, what I've been listening to a lot this week. I've been listening to a lot of trap. What do you guys think of trap? Because I know it's looked down on a lot by the rap industry.
Question.
What type of trap?
What type of trap?
Yeah, there's different type of trap.
Oh, I guess. Just like typical sort of South American trap, just really close to hip hop. None of that like sort of dubstep shit.
Honestly,
yeah, I like trap music. I don't like the dubsteppy trap music. I like stupid trap music like fucking A$AP Ferg.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just, a lot of the hip hop industry really don't like, well, they think it's killing the sort of hip hop thing going on in America. I don't know, what's your view on that?
Of what I've heard, which is not very much, I didn't mind it. It was quite good. But I am no expert by any means. So.
I basically share Sam's feelings.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
It takes away from the origins of hip hop, I guess. That's what they mean.
Oh,
but it's just a certain lane of what it is, and I enjoy that lane sometimes.
People don't
I can understand what people mean. I can understand people being not liking it.
So that's an interesting debate we had there.
There's also another debate, right? Here's a debate, right?
Okay.
Here's a question, topic question.
Yeah.
How good does porn have to be for you to like sign up on the website? You know they have the websites that you pay money for. And you have
I don't think it can be that good enough.
No.
Like I don't think.
No, but like, if
I have
like
never in my life actually signed up to one of these things.
I think you're addressing that question to a very specific kind of person,
consisting entirely of yourself.
I don't think that any of us know anyone who would do that.
No. Yeah, no.
Oh, actually, I can think of one possible reason to sign up, and that is, I saw this thing. It was like a guy who goes on porn sites and he basically posts comments which describe the events of the porn in limerick form. And it is actually the funniest shit you will ever see. That is a good reason to sign up. Otherwise, like, dude.
You know what my least favorite thing about porn is? The names of the videos.
No, the name's great. The least favorite thing is when they do close-up shots of a guy's face.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
When you can just hear the guy breathing. That's the weirdest thing.
Or just saying some shit.
Yeah.
No. Talkative cameramen. They're the
I hate them. Yeah.
Yeah, what you been doing last week? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you now.
That's the best impression I've ever heard. But yeah. Porn is generally, the quality is not great, but I'm not gonna pay for it, so. Yeah.
The quality?
Yeah, the quality.
As in the video.
No, not yet. It must be HD, like 1080p. No. I mean, by the quality, I mean like they do things that aren't very attractive a lot of the time, like talk. I don't really. Well, like,
Please revise what you just said. Please.
I'm not talking about the women in it. I'm talking about like the men and the camera.
Damn, I know what you mean. I'm generally put off by other people when they open
Yeah, it's
their
like
mouths. as
what you
well.
are very much the supporting role here, cameraman. Why are you talking? You are part of the production team. You are not in the actual feature.
Can you imagine if he watched like an actual film at the cinema and the cameraman talked?
The best would be like a horror film where they're filming it. It's like, don't go in there. Just don't go in there.
You're just watching like some emotional Sean Bean death scene, yeah, and then you just hear this like some nasally voice like, "Oi, Sean, you want to go get drinks on Friday?"
Brilliant. That was an interesting debate, Jacob. Well done.
Yeah, Jacob, good topic.
Thanks.
It almost wasn't. It almost wasn't, and then something happened. It got funny.
What happened?
I have no idea. It was just a point where I thought it was going to be really awkward.
Good
And then
analysis, guys. That was a good analysis of that bit that we just did there.
Thanks very much. So yeah, games. Should we talk about games?
We can do
Pokemon's
that.
the only game that's come out.
Yeah, and only Jack has played.
Yeah.
Oh! I have a thing to
Yeah.
report actually. I won a copy of GTA 5 by winning a video game trivia pub quiz.
That's
Nice.
kind of
That's
good.
a sick prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
What
Good
kind
job,
of trivia
Alex.
was it?
Huh?
What kind of trivia was it?
It was basically just like, they showed, they play music and you'd have to guess which game was the soundtrack to. They'd show images and you'd have to be like, oh, that's that character.
So it's like the
And,
end of Banjo-Kazooie, basically.
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did you just get the game, or did you get like, booze as well?
I got booze as well, yeah.
Oh
that's good.
god.
It's in my fridge right now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nice. Good job.
If no one else has anything to add, I can also do Fire Emblem Part 2.
We'll save
Nice.
Fire Emblem Part 2 for in a second, because I
Cool,
got
cool.
something to say.
I'm
But
fine with
yeah,
that.
you can go on it. Yeah, this week I've been playing
Okay.
Hearthstone. I got into the beta. It was cool. If probably
It was cool.
Nice one, Rahul. Yeah.
Sam, you got Merc.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put myself in the bin. Oh wait, I'm not. But yeah, it's cool. It's like it's a much simpler version of Magic, and it's free, and online.
Oh, okay.
And like card placement matters a lot more. So like where you put your cards on the board matters, which is cool. So there are a couple of cool mechanics, but mostly it just borrows from things like Magic the Gathering. But it's good.
I bought a card game also on the virtual internet. It was made by fucking Mojang, the ones who made Minecraft.
Oh, Scrolls.
Scrolls, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's similar. It's a card game, but it's all about like the placement of them.
And there's lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
Kill
And it's pretty
through the
good.
lanes.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's annoying because there's like one deck which is just overpowered,
Ah.
but it's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
I also this week tried to buy Magic the Gathering online on like the official Wizards thing, and
Yeah.
like you get in, they give you a load of shit cards,
What do they give you?
like just commons and like a couple of uncommons.
What's
And
that?
it's-
2014.
Yeah, 2014.
That's
And,
right.
like, yeah, it's like 10 quid, and then I was like, well, this is rubbish, and
Do you
then I
have to-
didn't play.
Do you have to buy packs or can you Can you win them?
Yeah, you have to buy them, and I didn't buy any more, so I was like, whatever. Anyway, Tandy, you go on about Hearthstone.
What?
Talk
Fire
about
Emblem.
Hearthstone. I mean, not Hearthstone.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
That's the one.
The one with
I
the
was
links and
wondering what you were
masks and the
driving at.
things.
Yeah, basically, I've since completed Fire Emblem: The Sword of Seals, and I'm now playing its immediate sequel, Blazing Sword. Over the past week, I've sunk pretty much all of my free time into it, and I'm now at the same point I was last week in Sword of Seals, where it just arrived at the end game. This time, rather than having like one incredibly overpowered character, I have lots of overpowered characters, which I'm pretty happy with.
I always do that. I never.
My
I don't
mages
hate
are
overpowering the
awesome.
guy.
Jacob, you've played this one, haven't you? Do you know the druid guy, Canis, whatever he's
Wait,
called?
which one is this?
This is, the first one that was released internationally.
Which console was it on?
GBA. It's just called Fire Emblem over here.
Oh yeah, I played it. I played the remake of it.
Wait, what?
There's a remake of it on the DS.
There is no. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, and I can't really remember it.
Oh, and Jacob, I fulfilled my promise to you. I've got a really good sword master as well.
Yeah.
Goes in.
Nice. Yeah, they go in. They go in, man.
Yeah.
Go in.
I'm happy with that. Anyway,
Nice.
that's all good.
So yeah, Jack, do you want to say something about the new Pokemon game? Because none of us have played it.
Well, I'm barely into it, but I had a kind of ordeal getting it. Because I'd like pre-ordered it, and I was like, oh, cool, that'll be fine, I'll just wait. I think it was out today. And then Ryan, from Bristol, was like, I just went into a HMV and got it like a day early. So I cancelled my pre-order, went down to a shop. Turned out they'd had it for like the last 5 days, which was ridiculous and not probably legal. But yeah, so I bought it, got it home, tried to play it and didn't have an SD card because I got my 3DS like secondhand. And I was like, shit. I had to go on like a trek to get one, and then played it for like 5 minutes. Like yesterday, and then I could play it again like early morning. I was really drunk and got home, and so I don't really remember the beginning of the game, but I seem to have done it, and it was kind of fun. And the
Nice.
graphics are sick. Like it's like I know it's like about France, and they're like, oh yeah, the theme is beauty, and that's kind of weird, but it is a fucking beautiful game.
Is it worth buying?
Yeah, for sure.
How worth buying is it?
Very worth buying if you're me.
Is it worth buying a 3DS
But I'm not you.
to buy it?
If you've got a 3DS already, so you don't have to pay like that massive amount, then if you, Jacob, I would suggest you buy it. It's kind of if you kind of just have a passing interest, then don't get a 3DS just for it. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I've got something to say. I think are we done with games? Has everybody said their piece?
Yeah, I have.
Jack hasn't.
Jack just did.
I feel like
That counts, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the game Hello Kitty Roller Rescue on the PlayStation 2
Yep.
has been thoroughly underplayed by you guys. I think you don't give it enough attention.
He's
Alright.
right. He's right.
That's Jackling, everybody. By the
We
way.
should. We should fucking play
Jack
the game.
was-
You wanna play the game?
Yeah, come on, listen.
Let's play the game.
We have 2.
Me and Jack are gonna do a playthrough of it now.
No, you're not.
We are.
I'll move you to the bin.
We're playing it. Anyway, what's going on? What are we talking about?
I
Samantha
think.
Holmes?
Okay, no. I think what we should do is actually talk about some philosophy because it's kind of what our podcast is named after.
Oh, yeah, and
do that.
we are the philosophy table for that.
The anthology.
But yeah.
Philosophy.
So yeah, I'll talk about some because I had some lectures this week, and we've just started free will and determinism, and I have to give the award for the weakest conclusion ever to Mr. AJ Ayer for his terrible conclusion on
Air
determinism.
going in again.
His fucking he was basically like, all right, I can't solve the problem of determinism affecting free will, so what I'm going to say is just basically if somebody puts a gun to your head, you don't have a totally free choice. And we were like, well, yeah. Good one. Air.
Congratulations, Air. You won the philosophy bowl. You receive 3 trophies.
So yeah, Jack, what about your course? Have you been doing anything?
Yeah, most of it's really good. I'm doing like 4 modules at the moment, a lot of which we already did at A-level. I got like an epistemology module, one on logic, one on ethics, and one on political. And the political, you see how we spent an entire year doing positive and negative liberty.
Yeah.
We've spent the first 3 weeks doing positive and negative liberty. Yeah, but it's cool because I already know it, and the lecture is actually going at quite a lot faster pace, and like there are sort of new things that are being picked up on. The worst one though is the one on ethics. It's called Matters of Life and Death, and it's like, is it cool to die or not cool to die, or does it not matter? That's it. That's it. Literally.
Is suicide advisable?
Well,
Studies
I mean,
suggest no.
if you die in a cool way, it's kind
That
of cool to die.
I've heard of it.
But
Like
yeah.
there's a whole movement of people who are just like, I think it was Epicurus and stuff. It was like, in death, right? You've got non-existence, and for things to be bad, it requires existence. Therefore, death is not at all bad.
Well, yeah.
It's
That-
like wow,
Can I
like,
just say, that's
wait
the
to
kind
miss
of
the
shit
point.
a
Wait
really
to-
moody 14-year-old like
I
me
don't-
as a 14-year-old.
I don't understand your
come up
objection to that. That makes perfect
Well, it
sense.
just completely disregards all of the consequences that happen, like to other people after your death. Like it's
Yes, but you don't exist, Jack. That's the
yeah,
point.
yeah. So it might not be bad for you, but it's still bad in other ways. Like
Okay, but good luck perceiving that bad at all when you're
yeah, but
nothing.
I don't know if that's what they're really getting at. But yeah.
I don't understand your problem with that. That makes perfect sense to me. But yeah, yeah, go on, Tandy.
I've actually had basically a philosophy lecture because like one of my units in English is called Critical Approaches, and it's got ideas not only from literary critics but also from philosophers.
Mhm.
And the last lecture I had on that was Nietzsche and Heidegger.
Okay.
For the Nietzsche bit, I basically sat back thinking, "Ha, I know all this stuff." But for the Heidegger bit, like I was learning a lot of new things, and it was really interesting. Heidegger's written style is horrific. It's so incomprehensible. He just says things, and you're like, "What the fuck did you just say?" But he does like it's I don't know.
Mhm.
It just appeals to the intellect on some strange level. Also, Nietzsche is still officially great.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Rahul. Do anything to do with philosophy this week?
No.
Good.
The
good
world
input.
is safe.
Actually, hold on. I joined the gym this week.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad Jacob found that amusing.
And how did your soul feel about this? Could you conceive of the idea of a soul while you were running on the treadmill, or was it impossible?
Sam, I'd love to see you run on a treadmill.
I did. No, you have seen me run on a treadmill. You were in my PE class, weren't you?
Oh my god, we won! It was the best thing of all time!
Oh no, Alex was in my PE class. Was Rahul? No, it was Easel.
No, I wasn't the good one.
Oh yeah, Rahul wasn't in our PE. Oh dude, Rahul, you missed out so much. Sam got hit in the face with a ball. It was actually the greatest thing I've seen in my life.
Oh yeah. Was that
That was
volleyball?
Aiden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Happening.
Yeah. Should we
Jim,
move on
get
from?
hench.
Let's move on from philosophy. I suppose there's not really much else to talk about. Anybody reading anything good?
Wait,
Anybody?
sorry, what?
Are you
I
reading
have-
anything good?
I have
Oh,
this-
that's a good question for me because I literally, a matter of hours ago, went to pick up some new books. I'm really into crime fiction and detective stories, and I've been gradually getting into this writer called Elizabeth George. She writes this series, the Inspector Linley Mysteries. There's a television adaptation with which you may or may not be familiar. And
What is it called? Is it just called that?
yeah,
Okay.
good question. And yeah, today's the first time I've actually gotten like a physical book by her, and it was like I read the first 20 pages and I loved it. It's already the waviest thing. It's basically a lot of modern crime fiction is about the exact same character every time. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't, but it's always this really just misanthropic, cynical detective who's divorced and like has some messed up relationship with his kids and drinks all the time. Inspector Linley, on the other hand, is like this sort of upper class toff who goes around solving crimes and stuff. So it's a nice, refreshing break.
That's good. I recently bought a 3,000-page poetry anthology for my English course, and it's really good Because like normally when you buy textbooks, it's like, alright, I'm gonna spend 30 quid on this. It's practical, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. And with this one, it's like, well, I just bought 3,000 pages of poetry, and it's cool because I buy poetry books anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
I
really
imagine
good.
that. So, Sam, prepare to be jelly. Yeah, I get to do the wasteland yet again in
Hey,
English.
Tandy, so
Yeah.
do I.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, wasteland buddies.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to like doing it at uni level. Can be more sort of involved with the.
I get to choose between thousands of poems to do.
Oh yeah.
Then I
You-
choose 2 poems from the anthology and answer
What
this
you've
question.
gotten is like you have a 3,000-page poetry anthology. I have a 3,000-page critical theory anthology, which is nowhere near as cool.
Yeah. I've also got the philosophy book, which is alright, but yeah. Jack, were you saying something about books, sorry?
Yeah, I was just trying to find a good quote for it. It's a book called Paraphernalia, which I read about a year and a half ago or something. And it's sort of like looking at certain like objects that we'd use like day to day, from like pens to like cards to anything like that, and they're sort of like describing why they have such an influence in society and like the history of how they were used and sort of where the words come from and stuff like that. And there was one I read just the part about cards the other day because I was playing Magic. And it was talking about like flatness and the fact that I don't know, I can't remember what I was talking about. That's why I didn't say it, because I couldn't remember what I was talking about.
Good input.
I'm tired.
Jacob,
Yellow.
are you reading any books at the moment?
No, I've signed 4 job centre forms.
I see.
Those count.
Yeah.
No, I haven't had time. I'm gonna get a library card.
Nice.
No,
Yeah.
but I haven't read anything in ages.
Okay. What
Yeah.
kind of jobs are you looking to do?
Well, I'm not. I'm just gonna get free money for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, okay, fair.
This podcast better not be get big, because otherwise I'll get like arrested and shit for saying that shit. Because like I'm doing it because I'm doing a lifeguard course on 28th.
You hear that? Anyone listening to this, spread the word, and Jacob will be arrested.
Okay, well we
Jeez.
do actually have
Again.
we have one guy who said it was good, and I'm gonna do a shout out to him now. Hang on, I've got to go to the
We don't know who that guy is, and it might be someone I know, but
it
I'm
might
not
be
sure.
someone Alex knows, but his name is Nobula with a G, and he said it was good and he would listen again. So hopefully he does listen again, and stuff.
10 out of 10 would bang.
What's somebody saying? Oh, okay. Jacob is going for 10 minutes because he needs to help his mum make flat pack furniture. You
Good
can
stuff.
see, like, the professional nature of our podcast just oozes, like,
Yeah.
out of it. It's, beautiful. So, Jacob will be back in 10 minutes once he's helped his mum make flat pack furniture. But yeah. So,
Where are we
anybody...
Oh,
Anybody like think? Can anybody have any funny stories this week or anything?
yesterday
Oh, actually, we could just tell about the Lancaster House party.
Yeah, okay. Me and Rahul, basically, we had a pretty great night last night. There's this accommodation on the campus called Lancaster House. Basically, the guys from one of its flats, basically a whole floor of this place was given over to this massive party, like hundreds of people went.
Like 400 or 500 people,
Yeah.
and it got like spread to like local news as well, and it got spread to Brighton Uni as well. Yeah, and then obviously it got shut down at like 2 o'clock, and there was like police vans and shit outside.
I left just before.
Oh, I
that
left.
happened,
I was there. I was still there, and there was like glass everywhere.
Me and Rahul both had some good performing moments. I rapped my entire verse from "'Cause You Know Me" in front of a corridor full of strangers who all applauded me.
Yes.
Rahul basically. Well, you tell me.
I basically danced, and everyone cheered me on while I danced on top of a chair for like 10 minutes. It was brilliant.
Okay, so Rahul's a stripper. Tan's a rapper. That's good.
They can
I
make
have
a
this-
music video.
I have this prominent memory of being given a feather duster.
Oh, I remember that feather duster dickhead. He kept putting it in my nose.
Yeah,
I kept
yeah, yeah.
sneezing.
Oh wow!
He's such a prick.
You got destroyed, Ron. Yeah, I just ended up sort of dancing about with it, occasionally hitting people with it, just screwing about. Eventually, someone took my feather duster and snapped it in half because there apparently is sadistic cunt like that.
Tan, are you
And-
alright? Did you get attacked and your feather duster confiscated?
Basically, and I felt a bit like I don't know whose feather dusters they were. So whoever's feather duster it was, I feel bad for them because their feather duster got snapped in half.
Shout out to the feather duster owner. We're sorry.
Yeah, dude, I feel for you.
Oh yeah, this week I had my worst encounter with food that I've ever had.
Wow.
I found a cucumber in the fridge, and I guess it had been there since the last people were there.
Oh.
And it was like cucumber up until a point, and then it was water. And I was like, oh my god! And they were like, it was black with mold, and yeah. So I threw that away, and that made me so sad that I can't deal with it anymore. I'm never gonna eat cucumber again.
Oh, dude.
It was
Is it
bad.
the worst encounter you've had with food since people in secondary school snuck ham into your mouth while you were asleep?
Yeah.
That happened.
I don't know. I was asleep, so
That's-
I've been told that it happened, and I've also been told that it didn't happen. So
Oh, okay.
That's
I
kind of
don't
grim to
really-
do to a vegetarian.
I don't really care because like
I was always under the impression that it happened because life's funnier that way.
fair enough. I've had problems with my shower because it keeps leaking and stuff.
Well,
Yeah. Other than that, I've just been working and stuff. And so yeah, Jack, are you coming back? Are you going back to London this weekend?
yeah, next weekend because
Oh yeah, next week.
Jacob, Matthew, you, Ben, I guess, are going to the Magic tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have any decks legal and standard, but I can borrow one. That'd be great.
Yeah. So I think also Dan, our friend Dan, is coming back, and then also Ryan. And did you say Hubert was coming back as well?
It's Hubert's mum's birthday, so yeah, he's. That's who he's
Okay.
going back for, not us.
But yeah, I think Ryan might, and Dan also might.
Yeah.
So we might have a big, all of us there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. We would have Ryan on the podcast, but his mic quality is terrible.
Yeah, also he's a prick.
and he's the worst person ever.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Well,
No,
got about
is my mic picking up that?
yes.
Yeah, there's people in my flat.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We've got about like 25 minutes left, so we could move on to the quiz, but I think we got more to talk about. Probably.
Before we move on to the quiz, I have another story from my week.
Sure.
I went for another Dungeons and Dragons session this week, and it was wavy as hell. Basically, the dungeon master for this group, he's doing an ongoing campaign, and he's a genius. He somehow he's got this whole actual epic storyline and stuff set up. All us players started off as gladiators in this sort of underground empire. We're unleashed into the arena and just left to fend for ourselves. And we still managed to end up having tons of fun and laughter because the combat just naturally went that way. Patrick, who's the guy I always go with, he thought he was gonna be sick. We had these teeth weapons that we weren't sure what they actually did, so he thought they would be some sort of uber secret weapon. He attached one to his crossbow bolt and fired it into this massive like melee, thinking that he was gonna be absolutely incredible and just murk our enemies. It didn't work out like that. The tooth exploded into about 1,000,000 spiders, who then proceeded to eat the druid's pet bear and about half of our party. So, yeah, that went quite wrong.
That's great. That's
Is
great.
it, compared to like how we played it before, right, which is like pretty unseriously, and like most of it like jokingly. How serious is it, like, the whole thing? Because like, yeah, I know it can be fun when it's serious, but like,
yeah, it was definitely more serious than say the game I ran back during sixth form, or the game you guys ran. I imagine similar.
I think we were even less serious.
Yeah, it was definitely, this was like legit. It was guys who were experienced in running and playing the game. They had like a proper campaign setting, a proper storyline going on. Like,
yeah, I've got a story as well. It's not to do with Dungeons and Dragons, so it's a terrible segue. But I went to a party last week in Edinburgh, and I had the worst time ever getting back. Because trains from Edinburgh to Stirling are bad, and they don't run at all. There were no buses, even though I got there by bus. There was no return bus, and the first train was at 9:30. And because it was like a big house party thing, I couldn't exactly sleep there, so I left at about 5.
ooh.
Almost witnessed a stabbing, which was not great. Some guy got stabbed in McDonald's there, and I like went in to buy some like Coke at like 6 or something. And,
the knife crime was in Glasgow.
I thought there was, I didn't think there was that much, but apparently it's 5 AM on a Sunday morning is a very dangerous time in Edinburgh. But yeah, and then I got there and I met a couple of quite interesting people at the station who I talked to for a while, who like helped me not be bored and fall asleep. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much my night, and it was alright. The party was good, but getting home was really bad and dull.
There's like no crime down there, is there?
Oh yeah, me and Rahul haven't been exposed to any crime in Brighton.
Oh, actually no. There's a guy in my engineering class. He's on crutches because he was out at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, apparently we have.
Yeah, there's one actually, and he was walking, and then this guy with a knife was just there, and he just chased after him. And so he like ran. He was running really fast. Though. He was running away, and he tripped up, and he like sort of dislocated his leg, and the guy with the knife just ran away. That's like that's the only thing I've heard.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's grim.
There was a like the road which goes from my house to the uni all the way down was like most of it was cornered off because there was a car crash, but there was a chicken shop guy telling everyone, including us, that there'd been like a murder. I mean, that was way more serious than it was. It was outside a pub with the best name to spoonerize ever, called the Fox and Duck. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as bad as London, where was it Alex, you and Rahul, and some other people?
Encountered a man with a shotgun in the streets.
Oh yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
I'm still not sure exactly what happened there, but I'm just glad we all emerged entirely unscathed.
Yeah, and Hubert didn't realise until they
just ran
away from the guy with the shotgun, and Hubert was just standing there. Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
So yeah, crime. That's an interesting topic.
There's a topic. Sam, I have a story about a bad journey home from my freshers week, but I'm not going to say it this podcast. Remind me next time.
Right.
Is this the famous?
Yeah,
story?
it'll take a while going into all the details.
This is a juicy story.
The suspense.
Well,
This is a
if
good
you
story.
want,
Wait till the
we've
next
probably got
podcast. It's so good.
We've probably got time because Jacob's not going to be back for ages.
What Jacob will be there? You want him to be there.
Yeah, we'd want Jacob to be there.
It's a hilarious story.
Alright,
no,
fine.
trust
Well,
it. I want to dramatize it as much as I possibly can.
next week, one listener. Look forward to that next week. It's gonna be wicked. So should we move on? We can't move on to the quiz because Jacob's helping his mum.
Oh, balls.
I mean, Jacob's mum.
Yeah. We could just do the quiz, and then if he comes back, he can fuck off. I don't know.
He can come back and be very confused about what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we got enough people to do the quiz.
All right. Let's do the quiz then. Obviously, the way this works is I don't tell you what type of quiz it is until the end.
Until Jack is revealed to be a dung beetle.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
off, man.
I'm sorry, Jack.
I was a polar bear and you know it.
I'm a
Yeah,
polar
you're-
bear.
Yeah.
Bro, me and Jack both got polar bear. You've been dethroned. mate.
Neither
Oh,
of
that's
us are at all like polar bears.
For all you one listener out there, Rahul is the actual polar bear.
Rahul is the actual polar bear.
Yeah.
It's
The
happened.
one.
He walks like a polar bear,
Okay.
doesn't talk like a polar
The
bear.
first question is. The first question is. You're in a grocery store about to buy your favourite food. What is it? I like that they've got the little prefix of some like pretense of like situation there.
Yeah.
What's your favourite food? But you're in a grocery store and you're about to buy your favourite.
Dude, it's immersion, man. It's immersion.
Yeah, it's ruining my immersion. I mean, not ruining. It's the opposite of ruining. Boosting.
It's bolstering your immersion.
Yeah. Okay, so is it ice cream? Or dots? I don't know what dots are.
I love dots.
Just
Just go around eating people's like boxes. Oh, I've got dots on it.
is it an
What,
apple?
dude? What?
A candy bar? A power bar? Chicken breasts? And that's all the options.
That is a
Well,
severely
Rahul,
limited
Rahul,
selection.
Rahul,
of
chicken
things.
Since
breasts
you signed
cooked.
up for the gym, obviously you'll be picking the power bar.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
I
we'll
have to
do
give
an
Rahul
order to
the
this.
power bar.
Tandy,
yeah,
Rahul,
Jim.
then Jack. Nice and alphabetical there. No, I'm joking.
Cool. Wait, so I'm first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for ice cream as a tribute to a dear friend of mine.
Sure.
None of us
Rahul,
know.
Okay, yeah, I'm torn between three because I like ice cream.
will you be torn into one, please? Just...
Go with the power bar.
I would like a power bar because I'm going gym.
Of course.
And-
Gotta get hench, go and gym.
Yeah, I need to get hench, and I need to look good for my Magaluf weekender.
Yeah, that's true. Always.
And are the chicken breasts cooked?
I don't know. I would assume so. I mean, like,
If they are cooked, I'm gonna have to go for the chicken breasts.
okay. Jack?
I am also going with the chicken tits.
We just had to. Oh, never mind.
What?
Okay.
You had to go and do it, didn't you, Jack?
Okay, so here's the second one.
Chicken tits.
If someone walked up to you in a bar and punched you for no reason, what would you do?
Oh shit.
The first answer is freeze them. The second
Because you can do that.
Yeah, sure.
What?
The second answer is ask them on a date. Sis, I like it rough.
Oh my
God.
The
No.
third one is stomp on their head. Fourth one is shoot them, and the fifth one is eat them. So Tandy, you're up first.
Oh god. What was the first one again?
Freeze them.
You know what? I'm gonna go for freeze them. I like to think that I exude enough coldness to achieve that effect.
Okay, Rahul.
All right, so I'm torn between three, right?
You
I see a
actual
pattern.
indecisive prick.
It's between freezing them because that'll be kind of. So wait, are they gonna be cold or is it just like frozen in time?
It's just they just stop doing what they're
I
doing.
think it's
hope.
cold. I think it's cold.
Yeah, I assume that.
Okay, yeah, so that makes it good. Shooting them would be a bit good, and stomping their head would be a bit good. So I don't know.
Very violent. Okay.
Asking you out on a date is not really something I'd do.
I reckon once again, like stomping him in the head would go with this whole gym douchebag.
Oh no! Actually, instead of taking him out on a date, can I take him to the gym? I got 5 free passes.
Just like, dude, nice punch. You should come gym with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that to take on a date to the gym.
Well, unfortunately, I can't change the answer for you.
You can only give the affirmation that you like it rough. That's your only option if you want to get this guy to the gym.
Yo, okay, well, the shooting is a bit over the top.
Yeah.
I'd consider stomping them in the head, but if I know myself and I just freeze them.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay,
what answer did you take from as mine, Sam?
Ask them on a date. I like it rough. You can't change it now, Rahul. We've moved on. Your favorite pickup line is the first one is, "Baby, I'm like Taco Bell. I'll spice up your night." The second one is, "See my friend over here." That's wrong, but yeah. "He wants to know if you think I'm cute." That's a good one, obviously. Third one is, "What's your name?" Not really a pickup line, but alright. Do you believe, like, "What's your name?" I ask many people what their name is.
Dude, and they all
You actual slut, Sam.
Or, "Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?" Oh.
#.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together.
Oh, classic.
So Tandy?
And what was the first one again?
Do I have to say?
Taco Bell.
We keep on having these
Taco
deja
Bell.
vus during the quiz, don't we?
I'll spice up your night.
Okay, I'm gonna go for "What is your name?" because that's like that one best sort of sums up my actual social skills.
Okay. Jack? Oh no, Rahul, sorry.
Shit,
Yeah,
Wait,
Tandy,
what?
I wouldn't class any of these as social skills.
Fair enough.
Knowing me, I would probably say the really cheesy last one, but say it ironically, and then they wouldn't get it, and then I would probably walk away.
Good one.
Yeah, walk away.
Jack?
Well, most normal people, I'm sure, would say, "What's your name?" But like, in the interest of being interesting, I'll go with any one of the others.
So
Just
Taco
put one of
Bell.
them. Yeah,
That's
Okay.
about the most interesting one.
We
in
reached
my-
the penultimate question. Alright? It's vacation time. Where are you going?
spring break.
Okay, the
Away
first one.
from this quiz.
Egypt, Antarctica, Vegas, comma, baby, exclamation mark. Wherever everyone else is going. NYC, presumably standing for New York City. Or outer space. Okay, something about NSYNC. So yeah. Tandy?
I think it would be completely disingenuous of me to say anything except Vegas, baby!
Rahul?
Can I change one of them to Magaluf?
No.
Just do
Don't
not
can't
lose
change
like
this
Magaluf.
quiz.
Oh,
No, Rahul.
Are you
Rahul.
torn between 3?
no.
Rahul, do the one
I'm gonna
where,
choose
where,
what was it? Oh, fucking where everyone else goes.
Yeah, 'cause that's
something
Magaluf.
I'll do.
that's what,
Jack?
space, man. Of course.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, most of the famous video game characters are men. That's a bit sexist. But some women video game know how to kick ass. But some women video games know how to kick ass. Okay.
I'm cringing so hard I'm about to turn inside out.
Because some women video game know how to kick ass.
Yeah.
Of course. Which gender makes for the best video game characters? So here are the options. I'm a man and I like male video game characters. I'm a woman and I like girl video game characters. Okay, this one apparently is a quotation, because none of the others are, but this one is a quotation. I'm a man, but I think you can't beat a hot girl character in a video game. Or, I'm a woman, but I prefer classic all-male video games.
Classic all male. Like, is it what?
Surely classic video games didn't have any people in them. Like, all Pong and fucking, like, Space Invaders.
Also, is it like a trait of old classic video games that they have old men in there? Like, I don't think that's a time-oriented.
No.
I'll give this question one thing. It is a worthy final boss.
But yeah, so that's a stupid question, but yeah.
So is it just
Stab,
all the
where do you get
combinations
these
of...
quizzes from? Or
The
am I not allowed
internet.
to ask?
The internet. I just type in. I think
Oh no shit, the internet.
No, actually, I've got this quiz book here. I just type in a topic and then put the word quiz after it, and I choose the silliest one. Or the one with the most spelling mistakes, that's also good.
Fair enough,
So,
fair enough.
Tandy, what do you think?
I'm gonna give the most interesting answer I think is possible, like Jack did with the pickup line, which in this case I think is, I am a female player, but I prefer classic all-male games. I refuse to play a game with a single female character in it. That grinds my gears.
Okay. So, Rahul.
What the fuck is Jacob?
Probably the first one. But I have no reason because they're all load of shit.
Yeah, they're all terrible. Like, yeah, Jack?
I'm a chick who likes chicks.
Of course you are. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz. Let's process the answers. Oh shit, there's more questions.
Oh,
There's at least 10 more questions.
10?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, there's at least 5 more questions.
What do you mean at least 5?
Okay, there's actually probably 15 questions.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but we've done 5, so there's only 10 more.
yeah, we can do this.
We'll just speed up.
Okay, you have to dress up and go out. What are you wearing? Heavy metal armor, a pinstripe suit, overalls, tight small clothing, and a holstered gun. Wearing, ? Oops, ! So Tandy?
My answer is heavy metal armor. Ugh.
Okay, Rahul?
I'd rather go for the pinstripe suit, because Asian successful motherfucker.
Jack?
The tight clothing and the holstered gun, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
Your arch enemy challenges you to a fight, so you bring A huge sword, B, who needs a weapon when you have killer looks, ? C, your mouth. D, an ice ball. E, a sniper rifle. Or F, fireballs. Tandy?
Okay, let me think about. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for my mouth.
Of course. Rahul?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening. I was on my phone.
Just say sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle.
I was gonna say sniper rifles, but I'll go with fireballs.
Okay, I mean, the toss-up between one ice ball and multiple fireballs seems really easy. If you were a donut, what kind would you be? Chocolate frosted, lemon-filled, sugar donut, old-fashioned,
An
or jelly?
old-fashioned donut.
Okay, we've already got my answer to that one.
Are you old-fashioned?
Yes.
Rahul?
Chocolate frosted. Because of ice, baby.
Because you're brown.
Jack?
I am also chocolate frosted. For the same reason.
Hey, you're not even chocolate frosted. Get the fuck out of here.
Mate,
Jack,
mate.
you're the frosted part down pat, but I think
Chocolate.
there's
Okay.
something missing here.
Your main mode of transportation is A, teleport, B, running, C, helicopter,
Only Dom was in.
D, van, E, rolling, Or F, ice skating. Andy?
I think me and Rahul are both gonna have to go for the answer which entails us rolling.
I agree, man. Rolling is our shit. What was C though? I missed out C. I was too hard laughing at rolling.
Helicopter.
What?
C was helicopter.
Oh no, fuck that. We're rolling.
Jack?
Where would you have to be living for ice skating to be your main mode of transportation? Because like
Somewhere with ice, presumably.
like everywhere, like ice everywhere. Like,
Yeah, so like somewhere with ice.
it was
These
fine
places
helicopter.
do exist, Jack.
Jack,
Yeah,
that
but, like,
was
no
a
one lives there.
Socratic inquiry par excellence.
Jack.
He's got
Fucking
quiet.
So
hell.
Jack,
Helicopter,
you're
mate.
ice skating, yeah?
No helicopter.
Okay, of course. You've won the lottery. Your first big purchase is a motorcycle. B, guns, new guns, lots of guns. C, candy, lots of candy. D, the Hooters franchise. I think that's the place in America where the ladies wear the shirts.
Yeah, I think we know that.
It's actually quite famous for its barbecue wings. I have you know.
Okay. And E, a lifetime supply of ice
Take one,
pops.
Rahul. A lifetime supply of what?
Ice pops.
Oh, so you said
Okay.
ice cubes. I was about to get really excited.
So yeah, Tandy.
I think I'm gonna go for the candy option. I like candy.
Rahul.
Rhymes with my name as well.
Being me, I'm gonna go for the Hooters because being a businessman, you need to understand you can make more money, and they do really good barbecue wings, from what I've heard.
Of course. Jack.
The candy.
Okay. We move on to the final
Yeah,
stretch.
guys.
Jacob!
Yeah, I'm still about.
What's going on?
You've
Yeah,
missed,
we're
like-
in the middle of the quiz. You missed
Yeah.
it.
Yo, jump me in, man. Just jump me in.
I can't jump you in. We're 11 questions in.
Just do it again.
No.
Give me the first one.
We've been doing it for 20 minutes.
Give me the first one, man.
Okay. You decide to get a pet. What is it? A, bulldog. B, penguin.
Cat.
C, Siamese cat.
Cat.
D, turtle.
Cat.
E, scorpion. Or
Cat.
F, an adorable puppy.
Cat.
Okay, you're not answering, Jacob.
Cat. Cat.
So, Tandy.
Cat.
Sorry, I missed like the entire
Yeah.
second half of that because of Jacob.
Same.
Cat. Like, just cat.
I was gonna go for Siamese cat out of the ones I heard. so
Yeah, I
let's
think
do
you
that.
would. The other ones are like scorpion and dog. So
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
fuck that.
I'll
one.
probably go for the penguin.
Yeah, and Jack.
Yeah, I was also gonna go for the penguin.
Okay.
What about me?
You're not doing the quiz, Jack. You missed it. You
But
get
Yeah, you did
nothing.
shout cat a lot. Can you just give him that one?
Yeah, sure.
Did I miss the topics?
What topics?
What topics did you do?
We did a load of topics. This
What
is
topics?
Jacob, you're fucking up my flow, man. Jacob. Right, your friend wants to buy you a drink. What do you order? A frozen daiquiri, a Jack and Coke, Scotch straight up, dry martini, beer, and wine.
OJ. What about the juices?
Tandy,
Oh, Scotch straight up.
Rahul.
What was that one with Coke?
Yeah, it's whiskey and Coke. None
Oh,
of
fuck
them.
that. I'll just have beer, probably.
You can probably get virgin actually in that one.
What?
What was that noise?
What?
Why did you-
Racing. Dead Blades and that.
Yeah, I'll go for
User
beer.
was moved out of your channel.
Jacob's in the bin this week.
Way to lay down the law, Sam.
Okay, so you want the Jack and Coke, or no, the beer you want.
Yeah.
Jack, what do you want?
Was beer and wine separate?
Yeah.
Just beer then.
Okay. Your room is currently so messy I can't even see the bed. Okay, I'm
User was moved to your
Jacob,
channel.
you're coming back on the condition.
Why did I get moved?
Because you're not in the quiz. We're like one question away from the end.
Exactly. So bring me in. I want to take part in this adventure.
No.
You know what you are, Sam?
What am I?
Fuck it. You're gay.
God damn it.
Guys, we have to start again.
Yeah, we gotta
No,
start
guys.
again now.
Yeah.
Tandy said faggot like the second word in the
Dude,
podcast.
that one guy who said he liked us. What if he's gay?
Lunch.
Well, that'd be fine.
Ryan, you're also gay.
Alright, okay. Let's move on from the slurs now. Your room is currently so messy I can't even see my bed. Sort of cluttered, but I still can't find my underwear when necessary. Perfectly neat and clean. Clean minus the clothes strewn on the floor from last night, wink. Or, I'm not sure, but I think my mother cleaned it for me. Tandy.
The one which is like sort of okay, but I can't find my underwear.
Okay.
That's a regular problem.
Rahul.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm torn between 3.
It's such an easy question.
No, it's not, because at least they're all real. I like this one.
That's great.
I don't know what to. Okay, just go for the one Alex said, because that's something I would do.
Okay. Jack.
It's not crazily messy and it's not perfectly clean. Just the one with the clothes on the floor from last night. I don't care about the winky face.
Okay. Jack.
That was so depressing.
Okay. You're depressing. Right, you were born in 1929. You
What?
were born in... they're asking me to give the birthday, so I'm just giving random ones. You're all very old.
What was that
It
quiz?
does go true for me.
We're about to find out.
Oh, I thought it was just how old are you? Quiz.
Oh, you motherfucker. Don't do this to me. No! No! It's one of the ones where you have to download something!
Travesty.
That's what you were.
It
That's
might
karma.
not be. It might not be. I'm sorry, Jacob.
You put me in the bin as well.
I am sorry about that. Wait, it might not be. Oh, it's not. Thank fuck. We're fine. We're fine.
Woo.
Oh, scared the fuck out of me. Right, so Alex, you're Pac-Man. Rahul, you're Master Chief.
Master Chief.
Get
Yeah,
it.
you're Master
Yes.
Chief.
And Jack, you're a
And-
dung beetle.
Jack, you're the Dung Beetle. No, I'm joking, Jack. You're Raiden.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Which one?
Like,
The Mortal Kombat one.
The shit one.
Okay.
wait, what? Not more.
I'm
they're
joking. You're
both
also
shit in
Master
different
Chief,
ways.
Jack. Don't worry, you're also Master Chief.
Wow, these tests are really like. I don't think I said everything the same as Rob.
Jack
No,
either
no.
has to be a complete copycat or something terrible. He can
Yeah.
never win.
So wait, Master Chief would buy Hooters.
Apparently so.
Master Chief's got good business. Sense, man.
Yeah.
Master Chief likes chicken breasts.
He likes chicken tits.
Yes.
That was good. That was good, Roll. That was good.
No, Jacob, that was a callback, man. That was a callback. You missed the original joke.
Was it?
You're out of the loop,
Yeah,
Jacob.
it's true.
I mean, this is unfortunate now. Well, is there anything you wanted to talk about, Jacob, before we finish?
No, fuck off.
God, I'm sorry. If you want, I'll find you another quiz and you can do it on your own quickly.
Yeah, it just.
Do you want me to?
Can we actually do that?
Yeah,
What,
right.
just Jacob doing it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, alright, there we go.
Let's make it quick fire. Quick fire
Yeah,
quiz.
it's gonna be quick.
Quick fire quiz.
Okay, that's got 20 questions in it. No. Alright, what's your favourite colour?
Red.
Yeah. What's your favorite
Correct.
element?
What's my favorite elephant?
Element.
Fucking nickel.
No, like air, earth, fire, water.
Oh. Fucking. I like fire.
Cool. What sounds like you out of the following? Great work
Boss
ethic.
man, Junior.
Okay, so mysterious is what you want. What do you like out of the following? Unconditional love, fame, creativity, a challenge, parties, children, perfection, sharing, shaving.
Children.
That's weird. What do you dislike out of the following? Loneliness.
Penis?
Loneliness.
Oh. Loneliness, go for it.
Okay. What's your favourite number? 1 to 9 and then also 10 and 18.
4?
Cool. Oh fuck, there is no 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 or 18.
Clearly they intended to write
2.
4, but ended up with 18.
What's the luckiest day of the week except Tuesday? Because they don't have
Tuesday.
They don't have Tuesday.
Friday.
Cool. Optimist, pessimist, or realist?
I'm the realist.
Humorous, serious, humorous or serious? Well, fucking serious as shit, man.
Serious.
You're not serious, Jacob. You're
I
humorous.
fucking am.
Creative or logical?
Creative.
Cool. What's your best trait?
There's
There's too many to list.
He's
Just say
gonna
it.
say his dick.
I was waiting for it.
Rolls dig.
Wrong. So what you're saying is
That is
courageous
a
or
pretty spot on
versatile?
trait.
Versatile.
What's your worst trait?
Versatile.
It's a
So
blessing and a curse.
impulsive is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite planet / celestial body?
Rahul.
So Venus, right?
No.
Uranus.
Yeah.
When's your girlfriend's birthday?
When's my girlfriend's birthday?
Yeah, it's like
Fuck. April the 12th.
Right,
Day before mine.
All the places for that to come out.
okay. Now, Jacob, what's your star sign?
Taurus? I don't fucking remember.
Okay, well apparently it's not. It's Leo. So they.
Alright.
Yeah, it had to know your girlfriend's birthday because it wanted her star sign. So.
Oh.
You just know it off the top of your head.
No.
No, I mean, Sam, did you know what correlated?
No,
birthday to-
it's the quiz, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, what, do I know if when
Yeah.
start? Yeah.
Wow.
My mum's crazy.
Oh yeah, you're
She
doing the
likes
chakras.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I remember the chakras.
I remember chakras.
You are creative, enthusiastic, faithful, generous, loving, bossy, pompous, and interfering.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry. What's the question?
You are creative, enthusiastic, faithful, generous, loving, bossy, interfering, and pompous, Jacob.
Am I? Thanks.
Yes. You are tough and ferocious, and you are quite intelligent, and you have lots of energy and self-motivation. You're
Thanks.
a cunt. Okay.
Wait, you're allowed to say cunt, but you can't call someone gay.
Yeah, because cunt isn't offensive. It just means idiot. Or
You're so
wow.
gay.
Vagina.
Well, I mean, I know
Yeah.
it does, but like,
I don't think initially
cunt
it
isn't
was supposed to
accepted.
say
Geographically, it's accepted way less in other places.
Wait, is that quiz over?
Yes, that quiz is over.
What
Your
was the
star
answer?
sign was Leo.
Wait, was that it?
Yes.
Wait. If star signs are just based
Wait,
on
so he's
when
not
you
an
were
animal?
born,
Yeah.
why does it need the next quiz?
Oh, yeah.
Surely the quiz is just when were you born?
Yeah, but it's trying to prove that it works by being like, oh, I can tell all this out of
Okay,
my
should we?
thing.
Okay, well then, yeah. What's your actual star sign?
I was
Taurus.
an eagle last week.
Wasn't one? Didn't you say one of the
Eagle.
questions was what's your star sign?
No, it was what's your girlfriend's star sign?
Okay.
You don't have one.
Then
What
you
if I don't
say
have one?
nothing. Then there's probably an option. I didn't look.
There's too many flaws in this quiz.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking
Was it
quiz.
at least spelt right, Sam? Most of it.
Yes, it was
Oh,
at least
okay.
spelled right. It didn't have the whatever the fucking female video gamers one was.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the quiz. Shall we wrap up now, or does anybody have anything else to talk about? No? Okay.
I'm getting my braces off on the 2nd of November.
Fucking wonderful, Rahul. Well, that's the end of the podcast. Thanks everyone.
Guys, guys, wait. I just typed in the best joke in the world into Google. A woman gets on a bus with a baby. The driver says, "Oh, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen."
Is that it?
Oh no, sorry, that's still going. Sorry, I'll redo it. A woman gets on a bus with a baby. The driver says, "Oh, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." The woman walks to the rear of the bus and sits down, fuming. She says to a man next to her, "The driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go up there and tell him off. Go on, I'll hold your monkey for you."
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks very much for listening.